It's a girl. But she came out all hairy, like a black lamb.
That can happen. My younger brother was as hairy as Asa when he was born, but the baby will grow out of it soon enough.
I hope so. But at the christening, it will look like we brought a puppy to church.
A fine day for some fine wares.
Trust me, I speak from experience. It's just what we need. Exactly. We'll have to talk to the others this evening and decide what to do. It can't go on like this. Sei gesund, Frank. Shalom.
Sholem.
Sei gesund.
Так, добрий всім раночок. Kingdom Come Delivery. Частина. А яка це частина? Я не пам'ятаю. Ну ладно, хрін з ним. Досі продовжуємо грати в Kingdom Come Delivery. Так, нам треба потрапити в якусь вежу. І нам сказали, що нам якась чмоня, так, може з цим допомогти. Треба його знайти.
And a disgusting man in all ways. Gather round!
Have a bowl as well. Sound as a bell. Quality good.
Це ти? Ні, не ти.
Needles, thread, pins, silk thread. We've got enough to go around. Anything you need.
Так, стоп. Поки ця бабка щось кричить мені на вухо, блядь. Здобудьте документи королівського служника.
Honey pie. Vegetables. Greetings, radish. Delicious.
The finest work. I nearly left my feet.
А, ти мені треба.
I'd like to... Surely you can wait a while. I have a customer here. Here you are. The finest fabric. Intricate work.
Ну, це смотря який фабрикс.
No
І щоб
more than
лук.
I'd expect after the amount they cost. Thanks. I'll gladly recommend you if anyone asks. And you impatient fella, what was it you wanted?
You must be Franta Cooldown.
I am. And who might you be?
I'm Henry. I heard you're supposed to serve at the City Council Assembly.
I am. What's it to you?
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put your feet up, fill your belly, and I'll do all the work for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Apart from that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine, while I run around like a bugger with pitchers so they don't run dry. Why would you want to stick your nose in there?
I just have to get in there, understand? I have an important message for the king about a plot against him.
But why would you want to get to him as a waiter?
But it could be that someone from the council is mixed up in it, so I have to be incognito. See?
I see. All right, then. To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council and you're capable of serving even His Majesty. Look here. Do you have any idea what's expected of you? Can you tell different wines apart and that?
Да.
Of course. Who do you take me for?
All right, all right.
Я
No need to
останнім
get
часом
upset.
тільки вино й
Show the
п'ю, так що,
confirmation to
братан,
the head
я у
butler.
вині
Tell him I sent you and think up
трохи
some good
розбираюся.
excuse. Clear?
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. I had a brand new one made. Here it is. I look like a prick in it. Hopefully it'll sit better on you. The main thing is, don't lose it before the assembly, or get it covered in shit.
Thanks. I won't disgrace you, I promise.
You better not.
Все. Бачите, як класно, коли ти этот самий.
Quality goods, the finest ware.
Вмієш домовлятися.
Franta Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
Franta's not coming. What's wrong with him?
Він напився, він молиться в церкві, йому
He
зле.
got poisoned. Probably from food. He's writhing in agony. By turns praying and cursing, spewing from both ends.
Oh, that's enough. All right. At least you're here. We can't be without a waiter here when the king himself will need waiting on. So, let's have a look at you. Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure. There is.
Everything's in order. Now, about your livery. You know a good waiter by his properly seated cap, and you don't have one at all. Without a tunic, you're no royal. And have you forgotten your hose? You can put... You don't...
Без
The royal...
питань, я зрозумів. Зараз я передінусь. Ух, я забув, які ми симпатящі. Капелюх. Вот это вот. Трусы. И ботинки. А де штани, я не понял. Один штани. О, ну що? Норм.
Here I am.
Let's have a look at you then. You've got a waiter's cap. A tunic you have. Hose are good. It's a good thing you've got no steel on you. You need to be light on your feet to run around tables. Everything as it should be. Glad to see it, lad. Do you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great responsibility.
Давай мені розказуй.
I'll happily listen to any advice. I wouldn't want to foul things up.
I should certainly hope not. Now listen. A good waiter should stand in a corner, look willing and ready, and not get in anyone's way. In short,
It's all left.
behave as if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it for him on the double. You'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the chapel. You take one and go to their table and pour for them. White Takaib or red monastery wine.
White or red by the door to the chapel. Got it.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarjitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has to be interrupted, or otherwise it never reaches an end. We can't allow that to happen in the presence of the king.
All right. Sir Adam of Zarjit stays dry.
Так, червоне, біле, стоїмо в кутку, і Адаму ми не
You pour
наливаємо.
for him with lowered eyes. Don't look at him. And the most important thing?
To stay in the background and keep quiet until someone asks me something.
Correct. The councillors have a lot to discuss, and they certainly don't need any interruptions. And in general, a good waiter has to be invisible, blind, and deaf.
Oh? I thought I had to keep my ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. No excuses, and provide everything that anyone wants from you. Understood?
What if I make a mess of something now?
Then I'll see to it that you won't get a job even mopping. But I'm sure that's not going.
Розкажи мені ще, що я маю робити. Мені треба трохи часу, я знаю все,
I
що
know
мені
everything
треба.
I need to.
Я знаю, я в
I can
курсі.
do it.
Стоять, мовчать,
Put away
наливать
your things here.
червоне
It's
або
easier to serve with the
біле,
light
королю
alone.
в очі не
You can wait in the
дивиться.
cubbyhole for the servants.
А, і нікому не мішать. Ну, Отакайське біле або монастирське.
Versüchlich. Our current Waffenarsenal is a joke, and on top of that, the army was requisitioning from it. Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
You there, lad.
What are you
A
getting
cup of
at,
red.
Eldris?
And don't you skip
I'm
on me.
saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil, used that thing. That Hackenbücher
I'll be right back.
hand cannon. Can you believe it?
I apologize, sir.
Where did they get
Which
them?
wine?
Monastery red.
know where they got them, since you're a gunsmith.
What are you
Монастирського
implying,
красного.
Fergus? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott. It is eine Schande when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison. And Herr König
налий.
surely knows this too.
Come now, waiter. I wanted red.
smell a deal?
Ну а я
What I
яке?
smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize what Schwierigkeiten this is.
Thank you, waiter.
The Dry Devil is running free. There are Raubritter everywhere in the region. We have the army bearing down, and you want to defend yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight, exactly? The merciful King Sigismund is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Der König and his army will not be here forever.
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment.
Waiter, get me
What if he
white.
heard you?
What then? We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to
apologize,
defend
sir.
it with brooms?
Which wine?
Tokai. That's the white.
Get the coin for
Біле,
better.
біле, біле, біле,
You can always
Чуєш, дід, ти, блядь, ти
property
тут
of the
не
king's
пизди.
enemies, nicht wahr?
Представляєш, що з тобою буде, коли я вийму свій
The
меч?
yellowish state of our armory. And the king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived
sir.
some of the taxes.
The king fears that this town will rise
Might
against
be.
them. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest
Добре, що
we
хоч
should
глечики
wait with arms
різнокольорові,
crossed
блядь.
for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all
Менше
around?
шансів запутатися.
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
And a full
But then
cup.
the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his
Хто руки
mind.
піднімав?
Vielleicht.
Hey, where's my white?
Біле вино. Ну, мужик, блядь, ну я тут стою собі, кофе попиваю, блядь, що ти?
Sir?
Що, мені не можна кофійка попити, блядь?
I'd like to report to the honorable council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public baths.
You mean baths or brothels?
Мужик, краще червоне пий.
Isn't it the same thing?
Свині, блядь.
So the cleanliness of the city is not what it should be.
My
Current
cup is
baths
Налий мені білого.
far
О, бачите, нормальне замовлення.
Right, Jerome. But a woman named Betty has showed up on Hopbrink and wants to
Стоп.
repair the baths that used to be
Мені
there.
заборонили.
Good idea,
She's a
sir.
protege of Mare.
die of thirst
Her efforts are commendable, but I don't
Да,
think
ти повинен этот самий.
it takes a firm hand, not soft feminine fingers.
A moment ago,
І що я
you
тобі
were
був
complaining
налив,
there
ти
weren't
мовчиш.
enough baths. Shouldn't we support her?
Something like this is better handled by trustworthy people, like my friend, bathhouse proprietor Adam. The need for cleanliness and citizens' health should not be underestimated.
Nor
everything all right?
overestimated. If someone needs to wash, there's a river just a few steps from the city walls.
Certainly. And they can get leeches there for free as well.
Хто тут, блядь?
And while he's there,
Хто
a
тут,
man
що
can
пизданув?
shave and take a...
I need something from you. There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it. No one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to find the culprit. Go and get it. And don't you make a mess there, understand?
Where can I find this goblet?
Use your eyes and come right back.
If you finally admit that it's a trifle, we wouldn't have to keep coming back to it.
A trifle? Do you ever walk the streets here? Sewage, rats, slop and rubbish. The least we can do for the citizens is to provide them with a place to wash up.
А, господи. Не той келих.
Nice. Whose silver might this be?
Why not? In Jerome Nars's...
So, did you find it?
I did, Master Bailiff. Here it is.
Not so loud. Show it here. That's it. And now go back to your job.
Окей.
Word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his way. At least until His Majesty honors us with his visit.
Pour me
And as
some
we
monastery
know,
wine.
Gunslin absolutely hates him.
He can hate all he wants, as long as he does no
I
damage.
apologize, sir.
Ulrich,
Which wine?
what have you got to say about it?
Am I speaking?
Красно. Блядь, нормально ти кажи мені, блядь. Бо я зараз як...
Shit! You know full well. Everybody knows. He wiped the floor with you.
Compose yourself.
Де твій диплом повара, блядь?
The king might come
Якої
anytime
харчевні ти
That's right.
заробив,
Let's
блядь?
not burden the anointed monarch with such... Me? Compose myself? Me? I beg your pardon. I demand that you...
Ruhe! Franz, please continue.
I'm speaking about the Rutard.
Монастирське. Монастирське це у нас червоне, блядь. Хто тут просив?
We've sorted it out and everything's settled.
My ears must
Sir?
be deceiving me. Are you defending Rutard? Besides,
Thank you, waiter.
if his men attacked yours, as I've heard, then we have a good reason to
Що
punish
мусориш, блядь?
What happened there?
Зараз їбальник не чищу.
I don't like Rutard, true, but in this case it really was nothing.
Everyone in the city gossiped about it. I heard there were several dead.
Hey, waiter, pour me
That's
some tocco.
grossly exaggerated. I don't think Rutard will cause any trouble. He is sensible
apologize,
enough
sir.
not to draw attention
Which
to
one?
himself.
Are you colorblind?
Білий.
True.
А я
If we
єбу,
don't
блядь.
do
Ти
something
тільки
about
руку
him,
підняв,
the
блядь.
king himself will put an end to him, and soon.
Unless he puts an
Sir?
end to us first. God knows what he wants to tell us.
Well, thank you.
If nothing happened, there's no point in dwelling on it. Let's move on.
Things have got out of order in the town.
Блядь, а якби так в реалі, ну не в реалі, а
Adventurers
в грі
decided
можна
to
було
take the law into their own
цим гроші
hands and
заробляти.
restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal. If we tolerate this, the rabble in the city will go wild and do whatever they want. I suspect the gentleman from the city's
I'd like
sword
some
fighting
monastery
school brought
wine.
this custom
Refill
to
my
us.
cup,
That
boy.
German, Menhard, is just hanging around the market
I
looking for
apologize,
trouble.
sir.
Don't be
Which wine?
ridiculous.
Monastery
You act like
red.
you've never been in a fight.
Монастирське червоне.
And to accuse a swordsmaster
sir.
without a shred of proof. We're not some old fishwives of
Я
the
тебе
wild.
здам, сука.
So you will just leave it be?
Proven offences.
Так, монастирське червоне.
And
Запам'ятав.
that's that. There are more pressing matters to deal with.
More pressing than the open contempt of the whole town
Everything in
garrison.
order?
The
Not
guards
quite,
are apparently
but I
settling
think you
accounts
might be
their
able
own
to
way.
help me.
We'll
Come
soon
here.
be the laughing stock of the whole town.
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I can't just get up and walk out now. But if you disappear for a little while...
All right.
I knew I could count while you're... Because I'm bored.
Throw dirt on our work?
If I threw out everyone who complains over a beer, I'd soon be out of customers.
That was easy enough. And he wants
You'll
me to
never get
count the
anywhere
winged
like this.
figures.
Why waste our time?
So, let's...
I found your gloves, sir.
Really? And did you count those winged figures?
I counted 16, sir.
And did you count all the monsters and animals?
Oh, I thought you meant only the angels.
Go back to serving wine.
Yes, the eternal dispute over the
Сука.
cathedrals. The building of the church is dragging on.
Так, монастирське червоне.
They are calling the
Оцьому фраєру ми не наливаємо.
right under our noses. It's just a village with a monastery, and they are going to Mokarol mining city.
Hey, waiter!
Why can't we build faster?
Pour me some Tokai.
Hire more
Токайське
craftsmen,
біле.
start with night shifts.
Because those so-called craftsmen are a band of parasites. You pay them, they come late, or report sick, and if they do come, their work is shit, and you have to pay someone else to put it right. It's a waste of time. I tell you, a waste of time.
Adam, don't interrupt the proceedings.
Та скільки ви пиздіть будете? Все, собирайтесь, харчевня зачиняється, блядь. Ідіть додому, нахуй.
Haven't you noticed there's a wall going?
Блядь, а тут макофеси взагалі тупить собираються. Кому тут біле, блядь?
I get the feeling there's something other than the welfare of the city behind your complaint.
Хто тут білого хотів?
Wine.
What
White.
would that be?
Like, for instance, that you'd like to have your own altar there?
So what if I would?
А мені заплатять за таку, блядь,
When hell
канітет.
freezes over, my friend, your place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
You there, lad, a cup of red, and don't you skimp on me.
I think not. Excuse me? You wanted to buy yourself an altar in the cathedral, just like you bought yourself a seat in this council.
How dare you? I acquire my seat for the services our guild provides.
Пий, ну
and
чуть-чуть,
still
блядь.
provides to the crown.
Я тебе здам, блядь.
I hope you're not supplying equipment to the army. If that's all they have, they would be defeated by that bunch of ne'er-do-wells from the alehouse on Obrink.
What ne'er-do-wells?
Those wrestlers of theirs.
Хто ще попросить вина, той получить від мене в'їбало.
Oh, this is news to me.
Because it has all been sorted out. Not long ago, the guards raided and threw them all out.
Ah, yes, I had forgotten. What do we have to discuss next?
О!
I'm telling you, something is being planned.
Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
Ти який палець. Це б такий масаж простати комусь зробити. Що за парік, блядь? Не дивись на лисого, не надо. Налий. Та налий, не стісняйся. А лисий тебе вже узнав.
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
Тобі нема що стіснятися. Ввечері портки знімеш і все.
Like this plan of fight!
Ні, ну король на перше враження, типу, ну серйозний мужик. Взяв, нас заспокоїв, каже, блядь, типа, нічого страшного, макофе поп'єш безплатно. Каже. Або Петровську Слободу, там, ну, типа, блядь. Ти диви, блядь. Усі п'ють, а ми, блядь, їх обслуговуємо. Йобаний пиздець.
Come now, father. Put a little life into your dying. Seen more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here. I hoped I'd never see this fortress again in my life.
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on entirely good terms. 20 years ago.
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser. At your Ujit's parish, you spread the word of God to your flock, and you saved my neck and Henry's too. I'd say your father should be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
You know what? Let's drop the subject.
Ти знаєш когось його гостей? Та, блядь, він половину тут знає. Там оно де Жишка ззаді сидить без лази.
And even a rabbi coming together here. It's like the start of some joke.
Wait a moment. Rabbi, you say?
Лысый Розенбаум, понятное дело.
He came with a retinue. But for now, they keep him mostly to themselves. Maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home. And you're a spiritual man too, so you should have something in common.
I wouldn't be too sure. But I suppose I can try. Who's that French fellow you brought here from Malashov?
The great Baron Brabant. Been everywhere, knows everything, and has the keys to half the kingdom. He's got more fairy tales than my old nanny.
Can he be trusted?
He's a blabbermouth, but a harmless one. Besides, he defended Kuttenberg, and you know how that went. If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have been locked up with me.
What do you plan to do now you're a free man again?
What do you think? Get drunk, woo one of the local wenches, and wake up in the morning with no hose and a head like a church bell.
Have you perchance forgotten we're supposed to be deciding the future of the kingdom here?
I'll leave that to the older and wiser. And duller.
Dear me. I'd rather creep off into some corner with a full wineskin. But I suppose I'll have to introduce myself to the rest of the guests, eh?
Indeed you should. After all, you are one of the lords of Rabosh.
Oh, don't start with that. I'd like to steer clear of the old man as long as I can.
In that case, you should sound out Radzig and Hanush and find out what they're actually planning.
Good day to you. Greetings to you.
Жишка, стой! А що з твоїм оком? Де пов'язка? Так, Самуїл.
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among Christians representatives of your community. I'm Godwin. My greetings to you.
Peace be with you. Neither would one expect a priest here. And yet...
How do you know I'm a priest?
It's not difficult to tell. After all, we have much in common. And we are both a little on unfamiliar ground here.
Та ти зачекай, зараз пару чашечок кофе з пластикового бокала. І все буде добре.
And this is Samuel, my aide.
Who would rather not be here at all. Why did we have to come here?
А, і вафелька Артек.
Can you not see everyone is staring at us?
Because we all need to help each other in this time of need. And why would they not stare when you are frowning so?
Do you want to make use of the council to improve the status of Jews in the city?
Not at all. However, we would like to give the council something it is sorely lacking. The situation in the town and the kingdom is unsustainable. You have men and weapons. We have the means to sustain them.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer? You wanted to deliver what we brought to the Margrave and quickly leave.
Everything in good time, Samuel. We have just arrived, after all.
Did you come to lend money to the lords?
Not to lend, but to give. Help given to the needy is repaid only by God.
You don't even know if you can trust them. With that money, we could have paid mercenaries ourselves.
You remind me of my young friend Henry. He's a bit of a hothead too.
Henry? That messenger of Radzik Copula?
You know each other. You're both around the same age.
That would be him. But we did not get off to a very good start.
Or maybe you'll get to know each other better. He should be coming here later, by the way. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty. It's not so long since his parents were killed in Skalitz. He was supposed to become a blacksmith, and instead, he's roaming the world, risking his neck at every turn.
Wait, a blacksmith, you say? From Skalitz?
Aye, that's right. Did you know anyone there?
I knew of someone. A blacksmith by the name of Martin.
My daughter knew him most, and that is why Samuel is in this world. For our numerous sins.
Maybe he was my father, but he certainly didn't act like one. Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all for the best.
Why? He should have taken care of me, but instead he fathered another bastard.
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as I know, Martin didn't have any other children. At least, none of his own. He took in Henry, and raised him as his own, on the orders of the Lord of Skalitz, Sir Radzik Copula, Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other mamsas.
That boy's blood father denied him, just like yours did to you.
A person can't choose their parents. And Henry only found out about it recently.
Enough. I'd rather have a drink. Will you have one too, Zayde?
For that, there will be more suitable times.
Good health.
L'chaim.
Fraternized they may, but how do you expect to reconcile their approach?
I'm glad you finally accepted my invitation.
Good health to you, sir. I'm Godwin, a friend of that lad you arrived with, Henry. We don't know each other.
Baron Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. The last of my line. I am a warrior, a traveler, a strategist, and also, à ma manière, a poet.
My word. Isn't that exhausting?
Mais non! And I'm glad to meet a new friend.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Baron. I knew right away we'd hit it off.
Все, познайомились сьогодні. Нахер ото все слухать.
Dear friends and allies, in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary, and here, too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
By winter, he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whole sun won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Or end with nothing?
Мужик, вони зараз пересруться, зупиниться.
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
Well, that went just as expected. Good health.
And to yours. Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us here?
I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst, of all people. He made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be Godwin, the son of...
That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you know that?
I have my sources. From what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering.
Is that so?
Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you.
I'm too busy.
Нічого не просив.
That wine's not going to pour itself for me.
Certainly, friend. But you ought to know there is a certain matter you should attend to. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain... shortcomings?
That's a weak word.
And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support of the council. But I have an idea how to change that.
Well, I'm curious how you hope to shut Zizka up and satisfy the ones who want peace.
А ви замітили, що у Жишки оком все добре? Оскільки пам'ятаю, ми йому його типу там видрали чи ще щось зробили, бо око гнило вже.
When Sigismund sees that, he'll be off to Hungary all the sooner. At a gallop.
Exactly. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. And besides, he's running out of resources. He's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves. But he won't engage an equal force on the battlefield.
But he can't retreat either. That would be a disgrace.
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there. For the plan to work, we need allies, their money and their determination. We've already set the ground for it. We just need negotiators who will push the right people in the right direction.
Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst?
More like in parallel, but without his knowledge. If we find support and make it look like the whole thing was his idea, we'll all win.
Why are you doing all this anyway?
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths. And also because I'm happier with Wenceslas on the Bohemian throne.
You've got an interesting way of approaching things.
You're certainly not the first to tell me that. I take it as a compliment.
I'll help you. What exactly should I do?
I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Hamann Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our side, we've won the day. Meanwhile, I'll take care of Jobst.
Та, блядь, не хотів нічого тут робити. Блядь, мене змушують.
I'll tell you, nobody has the likes of these.
Not even... I'd like to check your horses out and see if they're as good as you say.
Ha, even better. But you won't believe it until you see for yourself.
And you might not believe your eyes when you do see them. Well, well, we have a new guest.
I wanted to...
You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without it by your leave. Or to arrest my guests some more?
I want to have a word with Older.
Well, I'm having a word with you.
I apologize, Father.
For interrupting our conversation? Or just for being you?
Is that your...
Unfortunately. Speak up then. What are you doing here?
We'll talk later and in private. Right now we have more important things to attend to.
Don't try my patience.
Why so strict, Martin?
20 years ago, he was nothing but a cheeky brat, only interested in wenches and booze. I
Ой,
got him
тебе
a
типу не
place at the
цікавило Макофа і баби.
Archbishopric to have some
Бортпровідниці
sense beaten into his
Укрзалізниці.
head. Only it wasn't long before they kicked him out. And then I find out he's settled in some backwater parish in Sassau. But he took his boozing and whoring along with him, lost everything, and then came creeping home again. Huh?
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the outer courtyard.
You have the impertinence to show me your face after the way you disgraced our whole family?
You're exaggerating, like you've always done.
Me? Exaggerating? You're the one who turned my home into a house of ill repute. Your whores wandering around as if they owned the place.
Oh, actually, anything fun was strictly banned under your roof. But maybe you ought to try it yourself sometime. Then maybe you wouldn't be such a bitter old grouch.
You're dishonoring your host.
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor. If you had any, you'd be...
That's enough.
Christopher.
You won't get away with those insults. I challenge you to a duel.
I'm not happy about it, but I
Ну, я
accept.
приймаю.
This isn't how I imagined my first meeting with my brother.
Make room for us. We'll just settle a very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man. Stay back.
Та блять! А що за...
Show your stuff. Enough. That will do. My God. Where did you learn to wield a sword like that? Father always said you were a good-for-nothing boozer. But you could teach sword fighting in a school.
I was in a war, right after they kicked me out of the Archbishopric. And you ought to know yourself. Not all the faults that Father sees are real.
Aye. Well, I apologize for going off like that.
So Father would be satisfied, only he'll never be satisfied.
I thought he was the way he was because his first son let him down. And he hoped...
And no luck again, eh? When I was 6 years old, I fell off a horse and broke my leg. He wouldn't talk to me for a week because I'd let him down.
The first time he took me hunting, he let me starve for 3 days until I was able to shoot my first hare.
Only 3 days? He got soft.
I always wondered who you were.
Look, I really did fuck up everything I could. I brawled and boozed and... But now, I have a chance to put things...
And that's why you want to talk...
Aye. The outcome of this war depends on it.
That sounds very important, considering you and Alder are both pretty small players. After your encounter with Father, it won't be easy to get to Alder. Actually, I don't think you should even attempt it. Unless you want to anger Father even more.
What else can I do, though?
I'll talk to him myself. He'll hear me out for sure. But you'll have to trust me. And...
All right, then. You've heard Yob's... It's a nice idea.
Only no one...
Alder's got...
I expect... Leave Alder to me. The plan sounds sensible and
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag me to a tavern sometime. Pa doesn't need to know about it.
You're starting to sound like a brother.
Та сука.
Mind where you're going. Jesus Christ be praised.
That's exactly why we mustn't push too hard.
Everything else has gone downhill. Sir Bocek, I need to speak with you for a moment.
A man hardly puts his cup to his lips and someone comes along to put a flea in his ear. Jobst comes up with a plan as full of holes as a beggar's shoes, and now you're all jostling to win me over for him.
On the contrary, I've come here with an idea how to improve it.
Does that improvement include a few thousand men-at-arms? If not, you...
A few thousand men-at-arms as a convincing argument. And 100 horsemen on top. Only in order to get them, we need coin.
You've got my attention, but not my money yet.
How can I persuade you?
I need guarantees of security. I don't want to end up like Rutard.
Of course. Once it comes to protecting property, ideals go out the window.
You can talk, since you haven't got a pot to piss in yourself. If you were in my position, you'd think differently. I have a lot of property, lots of subjects to look after, and along with that, the Lord blessed me with a large family. I can't risk it all in a conflict with Sigismund.
So you need guarantees that you won't be left standing in the cold if you openly oppose Sigismund?
My guarantee is called Yitka. She's my niece. If I succeeded in marrying her off to another strong house, I'll have the certainty that I won't be left alone.
Maybe it's enough to find a suitable groom among the allies.
Perhaps someone of suitable standing who Yitka would also gladly accept. I don't want her to be unhappy.
How about young Lord Capon?
He's a youngster still.
What's wrong with him? He's young, he's handsome, women are fighting over him. Yitka will like him, and he'll give her a whole bunch of children.
And to half the wenches in his domain too, eh? On the other hand, the Lords of Lipa have a good reputation, and Hanush can always be relied on, despite his temper. Maybe it's not such a bad idea.
I'll convey your offer to Lord Capon. If he agrees, we can celebrate our alliance.
I don't care what the young lord thinks. Hanush, if he agrees, I'll be happy to support.
Pushing a friend to tie the knot to save the
The kingdom will not forget his sacrifice. Now stop dilly-dallying and go and tell Hanush.
I've got some good news and some bad news for you.
The bad news is there's hardly any females in this whole damned place. There's some old bat standing there with two young girls, but she watches over them like a mother hen. So at least tell me the good news.
You're going to get married.
Good one. Is she at least pretty?
I don't know. I've never seen her.
You're really a barrel of laughs, Godwin. Wait till Hanush hears this. Now, enough nonsense. Let's have...
To your health.
От сука. Так, тепер з бароном попиздіть.
Sir Hanush, I bring happy tidings.
You do? Let's hear it then.
I've gained us a power.
And who is it? I hope it's not one of those Kuttenberg stuffed guts.
On the contrary, it's Bocek, the elder of Kunstadt and Podjebrad.
Kunstadt? My Christ, he's the last one I'd have expected. How the hell did you...
Well, there's one little catch. I had to promise him... I don't even know how to begin.
Out with it.
Lord Kunstadt has a niece, so... I arranged a betrothal for young Lord Capon, with your blessing if you agree.
Hans Capon is to marry Yitka of Kunstadt. Godwin, you conniving old bastard!
Oh, fuck.
I don't believe it.
Та він довольний.
Young Hans is to marry Kunstadt's daughter?
Niece.
If you're serious, I'll make sure that you get the Rattay parish.
Or you could make me the abbot of Sassa. Or what about a bishopric?
Forget it. Soon I'll be paying for a wedding. Not a word to Hans. I want to tell him myself. But let's drink to it, shall we?
Cheers!
Cheers
Та,
to
блядь, ми
you
зараз так макофа
and to your
налижемося.
parlaying skills. Take a look at that.
How so?
Yeah. Zabocek, your niece Yitka can start preparing for her wedding.
So Hanush agreed, without reservations.
Indeed.
Then I will fulfill my end of the bargain without reservation.
Thank you, Lord of Kunstadt.
Enough formality. We'll have a drink. What do you say?
Да, давай.
Cheers to the beautiful Lady Yitka and the unhappy Lord Capon.
Here's to a good bargain.
Zach, he was dangerously clever. May I have a word with you, sir?
You? Anytime. With you, at least, there's unlike this pack of conceited upstarts.
Young Lord Capon is finally free again. Let's hope he'll take better care of himself now.
He got a harsh lesson. But at least he might remember to lay off that tomfoolery of his for a while. But if not, war will make a man of him soon enough.
Do you think there's really going to be a war? I mean a proper one?
I sincerely hope so. Whoever sits around risks nothing.
Так, прекрасно. Що у нас тепер? Ага, хуй там, блядь, плавав. Не знаю, що далі. Так, йому ми нічого не кажемо. Так, щоденники. Анна з Вальдштейна. А де вона, блядь? Ти, Анна.
God be with you, noble lady. There's something I'd like to ask of you.
God be with you. What would that be?
Your diplomatic support. And your money.
No beating around the bush, eh? I like that. But what do you want my money for?
Margrave Yob's plan has some gaps, milady. We need to
Сподіваюсь, ми
gather
не
enough
блюванем, бо ми
resources
вже под макофа.
To muster an army that Margrave can't afford on his own?
Christ. Be praised. You're astute.
I should say so. All sorts of people have their eyes on my money, and divining their intentions is a necessity. Although, between the two of us, it isn't hard to figure out what Liechtenstein is after.
How do you know Liechtenstein's behind it?
I know most of the people here very well. Many of them certainly have doubts about the Margrave's plans. But they wouldn't dream of stating them aloud. While it seems that Lord Liechtenstein, on the contrary, sees his opportunity.
I'd say you have a better nose for people than most of this crowd.
Not only for people, but also for good food and wine. And beneficial deals.
Then you're in the right place. This occasion provides all of those things.
The wine here is average. The cooks lack imagination. And I have yet to hear any interesting offers. So, to the point. What is it that Liechtenstein wants from me?
Nothing more than support and resources for an army to parley more effectively with Sigismund.
Nothing more? I'd say that's plenty. And why ask me for help? Why should I, of all people, take the risk?
It's not only your money we're interested in. You're well able to negotiate and trade. And if you were to take part in our plan...
Then I'd be helpful to you on two fronts. If you want me to support you, you must give me a good reason. Perhaps a favor in return.
Do you have something in particular in mind?
Well, one of the guests here has something that shouldn't get into the wrong hands.
Who's that?
Harmon Alder. Now, if you were to switch these papers for the ones he brought with him, I would support your proposal.
Have you fallen out with the town councillor?
No. Alder is innocent in the matter. My relatives from the House of Bartosz are behind it all. They're disappointed that I dared outlive my husband, and the fact that I'm handling his estates makes their hair stand on end.
And these papers I'm supposed to switch, what do they concern?
My relatives somehow dug up some trade contracts between myself and certain undesirable parties.
You were dealing with the enemy.
They were not the enemy at the time. My conscience is clear, but I'll rest easier when those papers are in my hands.
I'm supposed to rob an ally.
Harmon Alder was given the documents to deliver to the council. He hasn't yet had a chance to look at them, so he won't even notice the difference.
All right,
ну як він не бачив, типу, без питань, давайте підмінимо.
Alder will surely have the papers in his saddlebags, which he left in the shed. Bring them to me, and put these there. But watch yourself. Odorin's groom has eyes everywhere.
What brings you here?
Та я вообще-то тут царь Бог. Ти хто такий тут?
What brings you here? My goodness, friend. You're completely sloshed.
Aren't you a bit bored?
What's your problem? The horses are fed and watered. I'm not idle.
God forbid. But standing around here must be a pain in the arse, no? You might get thirsty.
Not really. What of it?
Shall we roll some dice? I'm sure you can take a little breather, eh?
Well, all right. I'll wait at the table over there. Hey, you! What are you...
Shut your mouth, lackey. I was living in this fortress before you were a twinkle in your father's eye.
You're an Odorin?
I am indeed.
Which one? I never knew there was another.
Little wonder, since I'm the black sheep. Faulty goods, see? Rubbish. Junk, whose own father won't acknowledge, because he's ashamed of me.
I'd better leave you alone then.
Кыш отсюда.
That won't please Lord Odorin.
Давай лучше в кости ебаным, мужик. За яким столом ти? А, ось сюди.
Hey, didn't you want a game of dice? I've been waiting for you.
Ну так я тут, давай, ёбнем.
Somehow I'm no longer in the mood for it.
That makes two of us.
Сука. Оп. Мужик, блядь, хоч би мене позоромив вже.
I've got those papers from Alder for you.
Quiet! You don't have to announce it to everyone.
My lady, with all the clamor going on here, I can hardly hear my own thoughts. Here they are.
You're more capable than I expected. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. And now you're part of the bargain.
As agreed. I will support Liechtenstein's proposal with both words and money.
Thank you, noble lady. God will...
Yes, quite. But let's drink to our bargain.
Блядь, надо выпить.
How could I refuse a toast with such a fine lady? To your health, Lady Anna.
And to the success of our efforts.
Ух ти який. Подстаканник. Пластиковий. Так, Ліхтенштейн, Ліхтенштейн.
I'm still hoping it works out, and we...
Gentlemen, I think we can raise our goblets to the successful conclusion of the negotiations.
Is this supposed to be your secret weapon?
Like I said, miracles happen where you least expect them. Tell me, Godwin of the House of Odorin, what news do you bring us?
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstad will support our cause.
Both of them? Good heavens, what did you promise them?
This is going to be a long story, and I could use a drink. So if you'll excuse me, my lords?
It would seem that we have all benefited from the break in these proceedings. New alliances have been formed. And I have also changed my plans. We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord. But we will wait with an army at our backs.
And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that has now changed.
King Wenceslas is...
Чому він виглядає як Кіто Мойша, блядь?
The Balbatim of all his subjects. Not only the Christians. Our community, and not only ours. They'll give you coin.
The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslaus, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as her husband.
Бля, мені його шкода трохи стало.
Lords Kunstadt, Hanush, Radzig, and I will set out immediately. God willing, we will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend, I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
Дай гадаю, він зараз втече, блядь.
After we conquered the city, you promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers. What will you do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses. Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same. Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere, point them to the Jewish quarter, and give them free rein to do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wencesla's side. They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
So you see, all you have to do is make sure the city rebel get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylenders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence! How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants! Chicken shits! Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
And drunks! Give them hell! Lazy fools, the lot of them.
How dare you?
Some of you are even swelling right here in the city council meeting. This is unbelievable.
Remove this swill pot from the hall immediately.
I'm telling the truth. This whole council is a farce. The whole city knows it.
Lord of Sargitz, your insolence just cost you your place on the council, and a month in the dungeon.
But...
Hopefully that'll be enough for him to sober up. And if not, put him in the pillory for a while, bailiff.
I'll see to it as soon as the council is over, Your Majesty.
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and prevarication. And results? None. I therefore place the city council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect. He will make sure you finally do your duty.
But, sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Silence! I am the only guarantor of your rights. You have to earn your privileges, not hide behind them. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerated. But that is over now. You were given a few simple tasks. But instead of working on them, you idled in the baths and lined your pockets. And let the traitors cast their nets undisturbed. But unlike my brother, I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. Be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city and increase mining output. I want clear results, and you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else. The council is dismissed. You, don't go anywhere, boy. Be so kind and remain here. Our throat has become rather dry. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes, sire. As you wish, sire.
Between the two of us, Marquardt, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly, we have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you were harsh, rightfully so. These councillors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year.
Так, червоного.
The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries? They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago. Thank you. It is a good year. If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas' reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'll have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves. Jobs does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Jobst is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities. And get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp's nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Marquardt. And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king.
Thank you, sire. You are too magnanimous.
Why? You did a good job.
Ура, ви хороший хлопчик, помагай.
To your health, your majesty.
Мене похвалив король.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the consul was meeting, Otto von Berghoff and his men set out for Rabosch. Odorin won't give you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Odorin, we can handle Ruthard easily. Rabosch will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine. No
No. You shall have white. We have had enough of red.
White it is. Quickly.
Без питань, білого так білого.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
If need be, we could use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
To bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
You are right. So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
Да.
To victory, sire.
To today's, and those of the future.
Єбать, ми з королем випили. Правда, не справжнім, але все-таки королем.
Margaret Youngster. Didn't he say that Lord Kunstad was going with them?
Begging to be eaten.
Блять, як тут понять, хто Ліхтенштейн, хто ні?
You in need of something, my well-oiled friend?
I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint success. As they say, all's well that ends well. So, to brighter tomorrows.
Touching.
Come now. What's become of your poetic soul?
I never had one.
Truly? Not even a little?
Not a bit. I'm just a cynical old pragmatist.
In that case, in quite simple and pragmatic terms, the wine has run out.
Fuck! I've got a tongue like a slice of weak old bread after all that gabbing.
Well, get something wet for us then.
His lordship is so unsteady on his legs, he can't make it as far as the keg.
To hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something better stored away. I had my eye on him all evening. He had pictures brought from somewhere for himself and his closest friends, and left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs. Try and find one of those pictures for us, eh? I'm sure you can manage that.
You can bet on it. I've got a nose for booze.
I don't doubt it. Get sniffing quick.
Так, знайти глек вина. Та, блять, в мене в очах уже двоїться.
Having a good time?
It's a fucking bore. These old farts here have no idea.
Well, what are you missing? There's wine, food, even a few females worth the sin.
I'd rather have a game of dice.
Well, let's have a game then. But for what?
For a coin. Whatever.
10 groschen of my...
Quite rightly.
Нормально. Опа, бабло по п'яні. Зараз будемо рубати. Бля, ніхуя не бачу, що там. Раз, два, три і дві п'ятерки. Бля, ніхуя не видно. Ніхуяся! це теж було ніхуя собі.
Let's at least drink to your success.
How come you're still here, sir? Weren't you supposed to travel with Sir Hanush? Raise an army, prepare a wedding feast and all that?
All hail Yobst. He sorted things out here nicely. He got my money for a start, and that's more than I wanted to give him. But you know how it goes. Give them a finger. I explained to the Margrave that I'm not going anywhere, and I sent my captain with him. He's still young and full of piss and vinegar. I'm too old and fond of my comfort.
Did you at least discuss with Hanush where the wedding will take place?
Nothing to discuss. The wedding will take place at our castle Lititz, of course. It's the pride of our family. We can fit in 3 times more people than here, and that still wouldn't be much.
But there are 2 castles in Rattay. I'd bet my right arm old Hanush will want to have the wedding there.
What? In Rattay? Well, I ought to look into that then.
But deal with him yourself, though. I won't be your gent's messenger anymore.
Have you ever thought about getting married again? It would make a lot of things easier.
Так, де бухло може бути?
Gracious, you couldn't think of a fancier name.
Паленка. Красти тарілку, блядь.
I don't know.
Comes strolling by.
Considering how much
Work, if you will.
It's no great shakes, eh?
No, no. I'm busy.
Drinking yourself into a stupor?
Чуєш, мать?
May I interrupt you for a moment?
You already did, didn't you?
What's the matter?
One of the most esteemed guests ordered more wine. Where might I find it?
All over the place. Are you blind?
I meant the really fine wine. The kind that Martin Odrin would drink.
No way. Sir Martin ordered for it to be served only to him and a few of his favorites.
Oh, come on. If I go and get it myself, there's no risk to you. At worst, I'll take the blame.
All right. Them pictures are on a table in the cellar. But you didn't hear it from me.
Now off you go and leave us alone.
In a battle, your life depends on your steed. And some easily spooked pony.
А де підвал?
Get over here, now!
God be with you, my friend.
No. It's a bit more.
I'm telling you, give it a year and Sigismund will be gone.
And I would say to you, we won't get rid of
We're all needed in the morning.
The rat'll be good, I hope.
Там, блядь, не палися.
Now there's a piece of horse flesh for you, Rudhart. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you feed it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of your fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. He wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to this celebration, you old fox.
Та ніхуя.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
Мужики, алярм!
Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
Це драка, блядь. І ми з бухлом. А, і ми з Макофа. Ну хоч протрезвіли. Ай, блядь! Ну нормально, ми вже двох зарубали було. Блядь, і знову ми бухі. Та, блядь, не видно ніхера, блядь. Все розпливається. Ясно, бухім також краще не дратися. На, сука! На, сука! На, сука! І хто це тікає? А, це ми прийшли. Так, стоп. Так, отак, отак, отак. По ідеї норм. А, стоп, пояс. Шляхтича. Зброя. Ну. Так, булаву сюди. Кінжал. Лук. Роздиральною стрілою. І заєбісь. Блять, мене вже йопнуло, блять. А ну стоять, поки ми ще не рахуємося, що ми в битві. крові. Ну, ахуєнно, що ж тут скажеш. Зараз знову будемо одягати на себе всю зброю. Да, будемо одягати. Полікуйся, будь ласка. Ну, зараз тобі можна ж полікуватися? Та блять, ну хулі блок не ставиться по-нормальному.
Fucking old sons. You won't die. Bad luck.
Так, поки там на того біжать. Я не розумію, якого лиха типу один удар, у мене така відразу страшна кровотеча йде. А ну-ка ще, що в мене там залишилось зі зілля? Мужик, я за тобою. Я в тебе вірю.
You're done here, Horsons.
That was a close shave.
A little too close. Oh, fuck me.
Did my eyes deceive me? Henry!
Godwin!
How did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone all right?
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Kunrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Yobs long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but not everyone was so lucky.
Where did they go? Back to Rattay?
They've got to raise an army for us. And I hope they fucking hurry.
So we have a plan to counter Sigismund?
More of a promise than a plan.
But, as you can see, our allies are getting scarce.
We should lay low until Jobst gets back.
I'll gladly play dead for a while.
Be so kind. And don't speak of the dead.
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
My younger brother. Christopher.
You've known him for half a day, so what?
Shut up! Look, leave him be. He's right. I just met my brother. Only to lose him again.
You'll have a chance to get back at them. You'll see. We'll avenge him.
And who will that help? Christopher? Me, so I can sleep at night? I don't think so.
But as for your father, you could...
Well, he's the one who ordered opening the gates to those murderers. Oh, he can rot for all I care.
Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally. The same as Rutard and Botchek.
Oh, they all have their quirks. Cousin Botchek's a money-grabbing magpie. But I wouldn't give up on the fucker either.
We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway. We don't even know where von Berghout took them.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you. But von Bergov's people beat me here.
You knew he was coming.
He wanted Odorin. He probably had no idea they'd find most of Sigismund's enemies here in one place.
I bet he couldn't believe his fucking luck.
And Sigismund will be moving at a gallop. We have to be really careful now. One wrong move, and he'll hang the lords.
Is there anything we can do?
Definitely not right now. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, and get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst.
То он мертвый сам сзади встал.
Survive the journey. Oh, God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot. The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Maybe Samuel will figure something out. He wanted to talk to you anyway.
He's here too?
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible. And tell Liechtenstein too.
Anyway, we've got work to do. Godwin?
Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first. Guard the walls until...
Це все заєбісь, ну в мене єбальник в крові. О!
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on. You know I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing.
They could well have killed us all. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkhoff could have caused a lot more harm.
Von Aulitz surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look on the king's face when he told him.
Well, thank God we all survived.
Well, not all of us. Young Odorin, Anna of Volstein, and several other nobles are dead. It was slaughter.
And they captured our closest and most influential allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side. We're stuck.
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how? Our plans are ruined.
Get a grip. Whining doesn't help anyone.
You're right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed with self-pity. Nevertheless, I have to admit it can't get much worse.
Actually, it might. And very soon. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them.
I'm going with you.
Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again? You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join.
So many to do.
Why would they? We're not plotting against the king.
Don't cry. For now, we're alive. We'll wait and see what comes.
Jesus Christ.
Such a bloodbath. They're not people. They're animals.
Animals my arse. I've been taking care of animals all
Bля.
my life, and they'd never do anything like that. No. Only men do such things. Did I not tell you?
Мужики, єбало вмить. Будь ласка, де тут можна єбало вмить?
I've been taking care of animals all my life, and they've never. Maybe he'll come back. No. Only men do such things.
When they were carrying his father,
Gave them our money. Everybody was here.
Sam, I need to have a word with you.
Uh-huh. That makes two of us.
Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Are you sure? We look the same age, and Martin lived with me and Ma as long as I can remember.
When I was born, he was already long gone. Maybe we are not even a year apart.
And what does that make us then?
Nothing. Proof perhaps that both your god and mine have a sense of humor. You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about it, now that I know I will never see him. It troubles me that I did not get to know him.
I can tell you about him if you want. This is not the end. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the...
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
Do you think it's really going to be that bad?
Wake up, Henry. That rabble is capable. They would pillage their own neighbors if they could. But if they do it to us, they will not be punished.
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be inside. We need to get back into the city and get the people. Will you come with us, Henry?
I'll come. And Liechtenstein already knows about it too.
Very well.
Let's not waste time.
Погнали спасати євреїв.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst. Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to... Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course. I borrowed it too, if you know.
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if you can, come with us and help us.
All right. But could you...
I'll explain to you on the way.
Are you coming?
Of course.
Let's go then.
Boy.
Perish. Can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
А що це означає? Це свиня? Переїдання. А що я переїв? Піздєш.
Don't you worry. These are some sturdy hands. I promise we will save you, Ma. No one will touch a single hair on her beautiful head.
What the hell are you babbling about?
What? Oh, I'm imagining she's pretty. It makes me more willing to put my neck on the line for her.
Stop with the nonsense already. All of you, I beg you.
Jesus. I was just trying to lighten the mood. We might all kick the bucket in a short while.
Oh, damn it, Kubianka. Shut the hell up. Seriously.
I didn't say all that much. Anyway. Can't you make the horses go a little faster, Grandpa? If this carries on, somebody's going to start sobbing.
We really should pick up the pace.
All right. Schnell! Schnell!
Єврей ще й німець. Ні, ну 14 століття.
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here.
But how do we get into the town then?
We will go through Sheol.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town.
Won't it collapse on our heads?
Will follow me.
Давай, веди, бля.
What a blessing it is to have found the passageway.
I would be happier if we could do without it.
We all would, lad. But it has
Так,
been
так, куди
decided
ти, блядь?
as punishment for our many sins.
Our sins? Ours? What the fuck did we do to these people? Halt! I heard something.
Ну і що ти там почув? Давай я вперед піду.
Do you hear anyone?
If they manage to get all the way here, it is all over.
No, I think... I must have just imagined it. Let's keep moving.
trapdoors should be closed, shouldn't it? Maybe I better go and take a look upstairs to make sure there's nothing going on there.
Я думаю, тот самий, типу на коня його все це діло поперекидую. Коли ніхіра подібного не дає.
Why the fuck do you serve Eric then, if you're scared shitless of him? That ain't a good idea. I don't know, actually. I saw him go to Eric's place, but never saw him come out.
Bugger this, not a damn thing here. If we go back empty-handed, Eric will give us a bollocking again. Damn it.
Мужики, де ви там є, блядь?
How the fuck should I know what an important document looks like?
I can't leave now.
Show what you're made of! You won't get me! Do it! Ah!
What do you want?
Die!
Aww.
Useless! You won't get me!
Aww.
Bad luck! No chance!
Та блять, я не можу тут битися. Давай сюди йди.
You can't take me!
We'll see about that.
Меч впав і, блять, не дає пройти.
Take that!
Єсть. Бігом лікуватися. Бегом, блять. Сойхер. Поспать.
Baruch Hashem, Henry. You're all right.
Sam, you're back already? How does it look outside?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here in the tavern too.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important. But your friends paid for it with their lives.
What?
I'm so sorry. If it's any consolation, Henry here has already taken care of those cutthroats.
But they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. Eric must have sent them. What about your mother? Is she all right?
She is, thank God. I told her to get ready, and we would come for her right away.
All right, we got what we came for, so we better get out of here, eh?
I'm sure Mum is waiting for us. We have to take her to the...
You go ahead. I'll lock the tab.
But sir, if any more...
I can take care of my... God be with...
Adam, is that you? What happened?
They climbed over the wall. One of them must have hit me.
Get up. We have to get to the shul fast. Can you walk?
I can't.
Don't worry. I'll help you. Henry, go and get Mummy. She will be in that house on the left. Bring her here.
What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry, ma'am. He sent me to take you to him.
Mein Gott, what happened to him?
Та ніфіга собі, мать.
He's out on the street helping the wounded. Let's go
Молода
now.
така.
We're out of time.
Wait, who are you anyway?
My name is Henry. I'm, Do you remember Martin, the blacksmith?
Of course I do.
I'm his... son.
Was sagst du?
Sam told me that...
Watch out! More are coming!
What's going on?
Sam!
I'm fine.
We have to get to the synagogue.
Through the backyards! Follow me! Watch out! They're shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get rid of them!
Hurry! Or they'll run away!
Ah!
Та, блядь, заряди! Ой, блядь. Пиздец.
Somebody help! That is Judith and Lev! Can you help them?
Wanker!
But you can hardly stand.
I'll slice you up. Ah,
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way.
Мать, мені в'єбало вмить.
Through the house.
Go at him from the right!
Fucking die, kurva!
And now you...
Ми померли в бою. Я знаю, блядь.
Watch out! They're shooting at us! We have to keep going. For the yards. Leave us alone!
I'll kill you!
А. Мать, ти тут чого?
You want to try me?
Мать. Все за тебе. І для тебе.
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way. Through the house.
Та йобаний ти шакал. Просто за секунду мене порубав.
We have to keep going. For the yards. That is you to live. Can you help them?
Мать жива?
Want me to get your ma?
Wanker! After me! Someone! I'm like a sieve!
Ні, ну хоч її подругу врятували, так?
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way. Through the house.
You don't get me! Take that!
Slay those Christ killers!
Still not enough?
We have to go through the house.
Slay those Christ killers!
Bless me, or you'll be sorry!
But what about you, Mankin?
Ну, тут воно все одно їм уже не треба. Блядь, це ж мій улюблений торгаш!
Come on!
What the hell?
What is it, fuckers?
rather slaughter women and the defenseless.
Let's go! What's going on up there?
Ха! Я думав, його зараз заріжуть нахер.
Go inside. Quick. To the fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
You need a helping hand,
Головне,
do you?
нам триматися позаді.
I just don't want to die here alone. There they are. Well, now we're really fucked.
Mustn't get inside. We have to hold them back.
For how long, though?
As long as we need to.
Так, це все добре, але мені зараз треба взяти маленький тайм-аут, блять. Ніхуяся скільки! Так, тайм-аут. Так, я тут тайм-аут майже закінчився, так? Бля, треба на такий випадок, щоб в мене був пресет мій підготовлений. З таймером і так далі. Так, ну поки, блядь, подобається все. Тут нема що й говорити. Просто ахуєнно. Як події розвиваються, несподівано цей напад на наш пір, скажімо так. Поки ахуєнно, поки все подобається. Так, оновив кавуську, перекурили. Погнали, блядь. Ви померли з одного удара, блядь. Він, блядь, з 5 не здох, блядь. Говно. Ну, нормально.
Come on, scum! Already stick off the graveyard. Bad luck. Ha! Dinosaur! Verdammte Mistkerl! Fuck that! Don't kill him!
This one's mine.
Fuck you! It is mine! Kill the rat! Come on, scum!
Блядь, персонаж настільки втомлюється, блядь, що він не може поставити блок. Куди ти до мене доїбався? Доїбись до когось іншого.
Between the eyes. No, you don't. We'll rid this place of you scum. You nearly knocked this block off. Bad luck. We'll rid this place of you scum. Pray to Jesus for mercy. Right between the eyes. Take that fucker out, damn it! Once more and we can go home! Hit him on the head! You won't pray to Jesus for mercy! Up him! Right between the eyes! Hit him on the head! Fuck that! Stay fire if you can! Another one like that one!
ТДБ, блядь, блокує все, що можна блокувати.
Fuck you! See this? And you'll soon be meeting them.
Destroy them! For fuck's sake!
Come on! Everyone's inside!
Henry, come on! Let's go!
Сука! А, ні, нормально.
God mogen mir.
Let's go. It's this way.
Damn. That was a close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
Don't worry, even if that happens.
Are you alright?
Sarah.
I'm fine, lad. I thank you for everything.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Mein Gott, boy. Have you not... Now we have to manage on our...
I know this might not be the best time, but...
Right now? Well... All right then. How is Martin actually?
He died. It's only been a few months.
Oh... The hen of Shutsura, it's Roy Hayem.
Sigismund burned down my village. Pa went to help Ma, and... well... they both died there.
I am sorry to hear that, lad. But that is the Martin I knew. He always put others first. At least you survived. That would make Martin happy.
I'm sorry I don't have better news to give you.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died before he could meet Samuel.
Is everything all right?
Yes, do not worry. We were just talking about Martin.
But why would Martin leave you?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away. To marry a goy is isurdeo, but Martin would not give in, and we kept seeing each other, until one day, I was ubore.
That means pregnant.
Yes. My father knew that if word got out, he would not be able to avoid the shame. So he did not miss a beat, and I did not even have time to tell Martin the news. I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, my father told everyone that, and he only let me come back when he was sure people had accepted it.
All right.
Before you go, tell me, what was Martin like as a father?
Well, he was strict with me, but not too much. Especially in the forge, he worked me hard. I dream about him quite often. About that last day and what he said to me while we were forging a sword together. He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins. And that blacksmithing might be a dull job, but I keep my head on my neck.
He was absolutely right.
Well, look at me now.
You saved all our lives. Martin, he raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but... well, I never thought I'd have a brother, even if not related by blood.
Well, I did not expect that either. And thank you, my almost brother. If it was not for you, I do not know how today would have ended. What are your plans now?
I'll go back to the Devil's Den. for Zizka and the others.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to escort everyone to
Everything should be all right now.
Take care of yourself, dear brother. I will see you this time tomorrow at...
Have a safe journey.
Sei gesund.
Так, до чортового лігва. Ми отута. Ні, не тут. А де ми, блядь? А, отута. Богданчик, шалом. Як в тебе там справи?
Go!
Норм. А в тебе? Знаєш, нормально. Вчора взагалі з квартири нікуди не хотілося виходити, то влаштував собі день релаксу. Декілька келихів вина. І спав як вбитий. Красава, я знаю.
No. I shouldn't leave now.
Блять, на ту сторону пішов чи що? Так, а ну-ка давайте ми до них повернемось, спитаємо, де ми. Кінь, давай не вийобуйся, такий момент.
Go!
Just a bit further.
Чуєш, мужик? Підкажи, де я? Понятно. Отже, на наступній великій дорозі нам треба повернути вправо буде. Бля, ти трошки пізненько, Богданчик, приєднався. Тут таке було, що ти прям не уявляєш.
Come on.
Кінь, не вийобуйся.
Keep it up. Stand still!
Гандон. Так, окей. Спритність. Так, марафонець. Для відновлення витривалості, якщо після цього сповільнитися, ви швидко відновити сили, зможете знову бігти. Ухиляння витрачають на 40% менше витривалості. Спритність на хвилі використання будь-якої зброї знижена. Ні. Ухилянт або марафонець. Давайте ухилянта візьму. Вченість. Поки ви стоїте на місці, ваші енергії та ситності зменшуються набагато повільніше. Да. Візьмемо його. Тебе знову вбивало 10 годин підряд. Ні. До речі, ні. Я бився як лев, блядь. Кожен замес. З третьої попитки виігрував, блядь. З третьої спроби, блядь. Я про те, що ти пропустив сюжет. Там просто, блядь, охуєнно. Там такі інтриги. Такі розслідування. Так, стопе. Ми отут. Ага, ну в принципі просто по прямій біжимо. Буде чітко. Так, ми пробігли. Да, правильно. Це я так для себе перевіряю. Точно ми правильно біжимо.
Keep it up. Whoa.
Блять, починається оце. Там ще розбійники біжать. Давай, побігли. Не хочу з ними зв'язуватися. Да. Ти дожени спочатку, а потім щось пизди. Ну, нам сюди ж. Нам сюди. Першим ділом, що я хочу зробити, це...
Greetings.
Де ваш главний, блядь?
Christ, pardon me. What an ugly old nag.
Your room's ready.
My room?
But of course.
Ah.
On the first floor, right.
Thanks, Inky.
Tread light.
What's new around?
There's talk that young Bruttons, maybe they'll let you into their I heard there's a haunting an old... There was a great tragedy, the ground... And then she's the one she said it
Ми спитали чисто для того, щоб трошечки можна було прокачати.
Rumor. Today it's about... It'll be better if you see him, and that's about...
Sounds interesting.
Все, закінчить розмову. Та блять, як він заєбав. Фіжишка. Зі смаком банана, блять. Блять, де він? Поспать. А, ти тут, блядь. Богута, ти можеш жопеню свою подвинуть?
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now.
Fuck. Where are they now?
Oh, Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do next.
Samuel said to wait for him. He wants to be here when we discuss our plans.
But if he's gone to Colin, he won't be back till tomorrow, will he? Oh well. In the meantime, you can at least have a
Блядь, Жишка, що у тебе з оком, блядь? Я ж пам'ятаю, ми тобі його видрали, тому що воняло, блядь.
Aye, lots of people. Aye, what can you do?
Так подорожник приклав. Наномашина.
Greetings! A new day awaits us. Let us rejoice.
Так, поспать і сохраниться. Якраз ХП відновим. Він на тебе подивився і прозрів. Так а яке в нас завдання? Я зараз зрозуміти не можу. Дождатися? Ну, треба кудись опять бігти, блядь, за 3 пизди і 2 коліна. Та ні, нібито нема нічого.
Beautiful evening, isn't it?
Why do they call you the Dry Devil, anyway?
Why do they call you, fuckhead?
But they don't call...
То бо грає.
All right, I was only joking. I don't even know how I got the nickname. I suppose it could have something to do with all the killing and my natural beauty. It's certainly catchier than His Grace Sir Hinnick the First of Kunstadt and Yashpitz. That name wouldn't scare a fucking coward. But say Dry Devil, and everybody just shits themselves.
How do you know Kubienka?
He saved my arse back at Neuhaus. We only made it out thanks to him. I thought we were fucked. But then Kubienka appeared, dragging a ladder, asking how much we would pay for it.
What did he get for it?
First thing he got was a good fucking beating, because we thought he'd been dead for 2 days. But after we escaped, We made sure he didn't have to pay for drinks for a long time.
How long have you known Zizka?
It's been a while. He served with me during the Moravian Margrave Wars.
So you were his commander, sir?
That's water under the bridge now. I'm just an old wanted robber baron whose neck you and Zizka just saved. I don't give a shit about the sirs anymore, you see?
Ah, all right then. What can you tell me about Zizka?
Well, based on what you two have been through, I'd say you should know him pretty well by now. When everything is fucked, people around you are dying and you're fighting for your very life, only then can you really learn what a person is like.
Так, ну чертяку ми попизділи. Давай в кості, яку гру? Без жетона, блядь, уже браків. Давай, блядь. Дед, готов кальсоны.
Fortuna! May the best player win.
Ти диви, що тут у нас? 3 четвірочки. 1-5, 1-5, 1-5, я бачу 1. Блять, то була тройка. Ніхуя себе, мужик.
This place is so boring. It's enough to make a fella cry.
And what can I get for you?
Damn it. They're yours, lad.
Ну я бачу тут тільки п'ятірку. Одиничка.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Та яка шістка? Отак. 350, ми вириваємося вперед. Ти диви, блядь. Мужик, якщо ти мене виграєш, я тобі в'єбальник дам. Він продовжує, блядь, кидати. Та ти що? Давай, курва. І 3 двойки, ніхуяся. Щось у мене кості, по-моєму, якась хуйня. А що це? Та давай вже по берегу програємо.
That'll do.
Та диви, сука, зараз, блядь, як... Гнида. П'ятерочку забере, да, вже... Блядь, ну хуйня осталась. Раз, два. Откласти. Сука. Та все, ти виграв, блядь. Який сенс далі грати? Он... І все. Ну, програли. Ну, заєбісь. Ну, блядь, 3 гроша. Для мене це... Так, Ян Жишка. Давайте до 10 просто прочекаємо. А, навіть до 11:30. Де він, блядь? Де Самуїл, блядь? Де Самуїл?
Greetings to you.
Christ, pardon me.
А це хто такий? А, ну це сухий чорт.
Greetings, good man. Will you come over here for a moment? Let's talk.
П'яниця. Кубенко. Жишка. А, ось де ти.
Is he blind or deaf or maybe just mad? Poor lad. Young, healthy, but not quite right in the head.
Henry.
I'll be right there.
Captain.
Yeah. Greetings. Good day to you.
Та блять. Та що за квест у мене? Ну дочекайся, я дочекався. Найдіть стару ватагу. Треба спробувати їх відшукати. Де цей чортяка? А де ось ця стара ватага? Десь тут? Та ніхуя. Ну в чому
I'd
вона
like to
техніці
learn a new
бою?
combat technique.
Why not? And since it's you...
Техніка з довгим мечем.
Today, fighting with a longsword is in fashion. And why not? It's a great weapon. But in the end, it's all just a matter of taking out... No one asks how you did it. So I'll...
280, давай.
All right. As long as you're not all thumbs, we'll get through this quick. There's no... See, all you need to do is, during a deep thrust, to unexpectedly drop your right hand from the sword. And the opponent usually doesn't have enough time. And now...
Як це робиться, блядь? Мені практично, блядь.
Good. You could be bloody
Вліво,
damn good
вліво, вліво, вправо.
if you don't get killed first.
Ну от оці стрілочки, це що, блядь? Як мені поняти, ці стрілочки, блядь, це мишкою треба, блядь, мені вліво, вправо робити? Чи, блядь, це кнопки передвіження? Комбо в Kingdom Come 2. От як оце зрозуміти? Оця херня, це що? О, хер з ним. Якось розберемося. Так, я хочу... Навчи мене новій техніці, удар. Да, навчи 400. Та без питань, блядь, братан, це наша прокачка. Вниз, вниз, вправо.
I'd like to... Certain. If you're all out, but it can only...
Давай, 380, давай.
Well, good, eh? Let it sit for a while and you'll get it in your blood. You'll see.
Та ні, блядь, все одне й те саме робить, блядь. Так, мужик, мені в тебе...
What would you prefer? Real?
Тренувальний.
And what's your...
Довгий меч.
What should I use?
Тоже бери довгий.
As you wish.
Sure.
Can I start fighting at last?
Не піддавайся.
I don't have all day.
Now I'll test your defense.
All right. Surprised!
Ну, чесно кажучи, так.
Come on then. Missed your turn when they were handing out sense, eh?
Вліво, вліво,
You
вліво.
won't get me. I've been waiting for you.
Справа, 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 зліва.
Christ, I'm hit.
Attack me.
I understand. I'm just getting started.
Та справа, справа, справа.
Bloody hell. You give me a mo and we can continue.
Давай справжній бій.
All right.
Давай, мені тебе вистачить.
You haven't got a chance.
Справа. Ай! Ай!
Take your balls off.
Яйця відріжу. Справа, справа. Блядь, енергія.
I'm wounded. You're gonna eat that.
Справа, справа.
You'll... maybe.
Ну, блядь, хоч так. Але потренувалась. Так, у нас там було очко. Під час ковальства рівень вашого ремісництва буде вважатися на 3 одиниці вищим. Хуйня. Якщо ви б'єтеся мечами чи подібною зброєю однією рукою, а в іншій руці у вас немає нічого, то є тільки small skip, то ви отримаєте плюс 5 до навичок володіння мечем. Хуйня. Після виконання комбо з мечем або майстерного удару ви миттєво відновлюєте частину витривалості і можете атакувати знову. Повністю зрядженим мечем діятимете так, мов би ваша навичка міцне на 3 вище. Давай. Бля, вмиться треба. Ні, стоп. Так, мужик.
Why did they want to hang?
I reckon my feet.
And that's a real. I know that.
Що ви хотіли повісить, мені не цікаво. Все, пока. Як твій
Still
зад?
hurts like hell, but I couldn't. Now I've got fancy hell. How about?
And what would
I take?
I haven't looked.
I'll take.
А, у Кубенка треба розпитувати. Чуєш, Кубенко? Сюди ти.
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
Hooray! You looked like you were going to do it right away, but then disappeared off the face of the earth. Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janosch, and Eder survived. I only know where to find Bahuta. And maybe Matthew.
Tell me about
Well, Bahuta. He and his brother.
It sounds, but you said his brother.
Yeah, he dropped.
Where can I?
At the rectory in Grunts. He helps out with.
I'll go.
But because was slot.
Now tell me.
The night he's up.
And where do
I hear that, mate?
What about the rest of?
Of course. that leaves Jan.
Tell me.
Jan? Not at all. He was, but if... more Jan.
I like girls. I like looking at them. And if they...
Oh, then you would get...
How can I reckon?
Like I said, where you talk...
Tell me, how did he get?
How did I... But he...
Do you have any...
Oh, I don't... Just...
Did you ever...
Oh, job...
Who is...
What other?
Do you know... How am I supposed to...
Yes, you must...
Так.
Amazing.
Load of shit.
Так, порозпитував. Заєбісь. Ну, всі орієнтовно недалеко. Де мені вмитися можна? Так все одно, якого хера в мене єбальник в крові.
See the sawbones. You don't look good at all.
I'm sorry.
Так, стоп. А, це коваль. Коваль мені нахер не здався зараз. Так, товари. Давай сюди.
Thank you and take care.
Зберегтися. Ну і, друзі, поки все. Так, поки все. Продовжимо пізніше. Обов'язково сьогодні продовжимо. Добре, друзі, дякую, що були зі мною. Підписуйтесь на канал, став лайк, коментуй, ділися з друзями в соцмережах. Ахуєнна гра, що я можу ще сказати? Добре, друзі, приємного дня. Якщо не приєднаєтесь увечері, приємного вечора. І головне, всім нам тихої ночі. На зв'язочку.